Hello guys, welcome to the video. Today's video, guys, is for the Necromancer for Season 4. Lazy Mages, guys. So I've done a build that is just all damage for the Mages, basically, this one. It has high HP, and it has a lot more tank as well, which is really nice, as Necromancer is a little bit squishy, okay? So yeah, nice lazy, guys. So you've got your sacrilegious in here, so lots of things happen for you automatically. It destroys Helltide easily, you can pretty much AFK, it's disgusting. And it'll do pit 80, guys, pretty much straight away with no master working. I master with some of my stuff now. And yeah, it just chills through, but it's nice and tanky, and it's got a very nice damage rotation. A bit similar to Golem with the blighted aspect and all that. But it's very, very simple. Let's show it in action, so let's not use the Holy Bolts. If you guys do use Holy Bolts Potion on this build, it's absolutely nuts. It is so, so good. It's so, so good. So I'm sitting at the moment at 43k HP, guys. And it's much, much nicer, okay? And we're still using the Golem, but we're just using the Golem for a tank, basically, for an extra 30% damage reduction, which is very, very nice. You don't have to use them if you don't want to. But, you don't have to use them if you don't want to. And you can just use Blood Mist instead. Okay, so you lose some damage reduction, but you can use Blood Mist to set up an extra critical or an extra corpse, so you can tendril earlier if you want to, okay? We'll go over the skills and stuff and all that in a bit. Let's quickly go into the run, so let's just go to an 80, an 81, yeah? Not using any potions or anything like that. Let's go show it in action. Here we go! But it's much, much tankier, guys. We have automatic healing as well. And our cooldowns are done automatically for us as well, because of Apothic aspect is amazing with Decrepify, because your pets actually proc your CDR, which is just crazy. We've got our ultimates as well. So yeah, just curse everything, guys. Hit tendrils, and group everything together. And just watch the mages, basically, just kill everything. And that's all you've really got to do. Okay, so this is the damage where it looks like baseline, yeah? Here's a single target. He's dead. It's quite nice, man. Send the Golem if you want to. The Golem still does a bit of damage, but like I said, yeah, he's there mostly for the extra tank now, because he's giving us an extra 30% damage reduction, which is really, really nice. So yeah, we're completely focusing on all these dudes. So I'm pushing forward. What I like to do is find some trash until I find a pack like that, then I back up a little bit. Find a corpse. Then Tendril pulls everything in because we've got extra Tendril range. And, yeah, it just shreds them. It's really cool. Go, go, go! So, yeah, I've been wanting to make a pure damage mage for a little while, build for a while, and this is what I've come up with. And so far, it's pretty good. It's actually pretty good. I'm really, really enjoying it. The mages, guys, can actually hit very hard. Sometimes I see like 6 mil crits already, and I'm not masterworked all my gear to the perfect pluses or anything, you know. I've only got +1 on the glove, and only +1 on the pants so far. And Hellbent's got +1, so once I masterwork these up, obviously, a lot higher, especially on the pants and the glove, plus the Skeletal Mage Mastery will make us hit much, much, much harder. Right now, I only have 1,985 damage with mages. So, you know, once we masterwork it up, it'll be much, much nicer. But like I said, straight away, you can do around about hit 80.
I'm not ready yet.
And you got lots of damage reduction, lots of HP as well. If we use the trick to have 2 HP potions, we would have some crazy HP. Let's quickly do that now. So I'm on 43k, guys. So you use the anti-venom potion, which is the quest potion. That brings us up to 52k. Then we can use the other HP potion on top as well. Fortitude. And that brings us up to 62,000 HP. Now for a Necro, that's a lot of HP. So if you don't want to die, make sure you don't die. Especially on hardcore, you know. Definitely do the double potion trick. This is awesome. Yeah, there was almost a 9 million crit there. Nice. Alright, let's keep going. But the mages, guys, cast so fast. It's absolutely nutty. It's absolutely nuts, man. They cast so quick. I'm using the extra bolted aspect on the mages on the. So I've just literally just woke up. On Book of the Dead. The mages, I'm using the extra bolt currently. You can use the other one that gives you an extra 50% damage. But with the second bolt one, I believe the second bolt double casts as well. Using the temper. So I opted in for that. And also, it just keeps blighted up more often as well, which is really, really important. Right, guys, that's the build. Like like with no holy bolt. But for the rest of this run, let's put on holy bolts now. Okay, let's put on the holy bolts now. Okay, so we're still running 52 HP because we've got the other HP potion on as well on top, which stacks, by the way. All right, and now watch the holy bolts now just decimate now, and it's impressive. Look, as soon as one monster dies, big AOE. Holy bolts potion on Necro is amazing. It's absolutely disgusting. You can farm these potions or just craft them. You craft them with balls, but you can just find them randomly in Howltide. But when you do pit runs, you get O-Bolts anyway. So you can just keep craft them and just keep them going, basically. Nice and easy. But yeah, if you add Holy Bolts potion, guys, you can see it's pretty nutty, yeah. But all you want to do is you've just been casting tendrils as much as possible. Yeah, just round up the monsters. Always curse. You want to curse absolutely everything. Because yeah, it's debuffing as well on top. And yeah, everything just dies and explodes. It's very, very fun. Send in the golem for, because why not, you know. Getting a bit close, guys, so you're proccing Hellbent Commander. Also, you can proc Hellbent Commander at range with your mages. If you stand next to your mages, see the hands glow? That means Hellbent Commander is active. And they do the extra damage bonus. And if we walk away, the hands would de-glow, okay? So as long as you stand next to your mages, they are benefiting from a Hellbent Commander. Or your warriors and golem tanker up front. Blocking those enemies from you, etc, etc. Let's just do one full run there, because why not? Committed now, I want my mats. There's the boss. If you get a boss that spawns ads, then it's going to be easy. It's the Hive Master. Right, I'm popping my ultimate early, because why not? We ain't scared of this guy anymore. Cast tendrils as much as you can. Curse, curse, curse. Bit of Shadow Corp explosion, guys. Make some more stacks go up on Blighted. Watch out for those little bombs. Right, he's now CC'd, so now we drop our ultimate.
I'm not ready yet.
Keep cursing. Keep casting Corp explosion manually. Now this one is a bit slower on the bosses compared to, say, Golem. But honestly, it's absolutely fine. Because you make up for so much time during the run. They have more time with the boss. What happened there, because he died early, is because he spawned an ad, and then Holy Bolt Potion, Pets killed it with a Holy Bolt Potion, and just one-shot the boss. This happens very, very often, which is really nice. And there you go, guys. So let's go through all the gear now, skills, etc, in the description of this video, guys. As always, is a build guide to Mobalytics. Okay, so that way you'd have to go through the video for the stats and all that sort of stuff. Yeah? Lovely. Right, guys. First things first is gear. Okay, let's go to gear. Boom, boom, boom. I already need a coffee. Right, guys, on the helmet, okay, using a perfect aspect, okay? So what happens is this turns our melee skeletons into shadow skeletons, okay? And that helps proc blighted aspect. Also, they do a stun, and also, if a target is cursed, guys, with Decrepify, a pot of aspect to the shadow warriors actually proc cooldown reduction from Decrepify. So this allows you to pop off like your Army of the Dead much more often, Golem, Tendrils, etc, etc. Really, really good. For tempers, guys, I went for maximum life and lucky hit chance to freeze, because we want to do that because of the this skill here. So we go over to here, terror. Okay, so if you've got slow, chill, stun, etc, etc, it helps procs these damages bonuses for your mages, which is really, really nice. Okay, so yeah, if you get those onto your on your items like that, so a slime, you know, a freeze, things like that, it just helps proc more damage for your pets, which is kind of cool. Intel, maximum life, armor, maximum life on temper, and then lucky chance to freeze. Absolutely fantastic. Just playing, guys. Intel, HP, armor, of tempered, maximum life, and corp tendril size, man, so good, guys. So, just drag them into one spot, and then of course we are using hardened bones for the 25% damage reduction. Lovely. Guys, when you're masterworking your gear on this particular item here, I would actually try to masterwork on the helmet, possibly the HP next. I've gone 2 on Intel, and I would like to go 1 on HP, because HP is king in this season, okay? For chestplate with masterworking, again, I'll probably go HP. HP definitely goes, you know what I mean? For gloves, we're using commanders, so this gives us extra damage for the ultimate, and you want crit, skeletal mage mastery. Every 1 point of skeletal mage mastery is an enormous amount of damage increase. Absolutely huge. Okay, so if I take my +3 glove off now, see we're on 19,085, yeah? Bang, and it drops down a hell of a lot. So definitely try to hopefully get greater affixes, guys, on your Skeletal Mage Mastery, your gloves, and your pants. And hopefully Hellbent Commander on your amulet if you're really lucky. And this just increases your damage massively. It's really, really good. Okay, guys, so the tempers on this one, we've obviously got Skeletal Mage's damage, okay, which is really important, and then the lucky chance to slow to help proc the shadow bonuses for the pets, so they do even more damage. For Masterworking, guys, on this one, you want to get the Skeletal Mage Mastery. Hopefully 3 times if you can. Good luck. And they give you massive damage. Same with the pants, guys. Masterwork the Skeletal Mage Mastery again. On this one, we've got Intelligence, Maximum Life. Maximum Life getting Temper, and then Decrepifier size, so she's got a big Decrepifier, that we don't have to spam it quite as much, it's just a, you know, makes it a little bit easier. And on this, guys, we're using Blood Getters. I absolutely love Blood, because your Skeletal Priest now also empower you at 8%, okay, so it actually gives you the damage bonus, the double dips for you and your pets, which is really nice on Skeletal Priest, so really here, get an extra 30%. Which is really nice, increases their damage by 30%, that double dips, which is really, really cool. Also gives you a heal as well on top. Love this thing. For Masterworker, like I said earlier, you just get the Major Mastery up on this one and get even more damage. Brilliant. For boots, guys, Occult Dominion, obviously, for the extra 2 pets. I've got Intelligence, Movement Speed, and a Resistance. Then you use the last few gems in your jewelry here to cap out the rest of the resistance. Doesn't really matter which resistance you get in here. Okay, cold, fire, doesn't matter. Just put the other gems in here and cap out your resistance. I went Intelligence, Movement Speed, Cold Resist, then Barrier Generation. Now, Barrier Generation shouldn't be there. This is my old pair of boots, okay, so I need to change that. Then Movement Speed as well. So just take another utility thing on the boots, like Slow or Freeze or Stun. Stun would be nice, actually. Brilliant. For Masterworking on this, guys, you want to raise, in my opinion, probably the Intelligence. You don't have to have the Movement Speed there. You can have hit points if you want to. It just means you'll be moving a lot slower, you know. So personally, I kind of like my movement speed where it is right now, because when you're doing pit and, you know, hard content, that movement speed can save your life. So, but yeah, if you're maybe playing hardcore, you know, maybe change that movement speed there to a HP roll. But right now, I'm sitting at 52k with 1 pot popped, so it's pretty nice. Weapon, guys, 2-hand scythe, obviously, man. So it's got life on kill as well, which is good. And I've gone from gone to Intel, Maximum Life, Critical Strike Damage, then with Masterwork, Skeletal Mages on there, and chance for Skeletal Mages to cast attack twice. This is the most important temper to do first for your weapon, in my opinion, because if your mages are shooting twice, then that's crazy damage. Okay, so right now I've got 69 of the 76.5, which is, I feel like is probably enough. And then 1 temper, guys, onto Skeletal Mage. I actually got this on my first craft, which is absolutely wild. Really good. Then, guys, the aspect on this one, of course, is Shadow Blight. Okay, so you deal an extra 240% increased damage for 6 seconds when the Calite place has gone off 10 times. So we've all got Shadow Pets, proc in this, Shadow Mages, Corp Explosions, etc, etc. Okay, so this will be going off very, very often, and increases your damage massively. And put vulnerable gems into weapon, guys, so when tendrils go off, it goes to vulnerable state, and you'll just see a big spike in DPS. Brilliant. Amulet, guys, Frenzied, okay? So you want the extra attack speed for your pets. You need lots and lots of attack speed to proc the Cult Leader damage bonus. It's very, very important. On my Amulet, guys, currently I have HP, attack speed, Hellbent Commander. Hellbent Commander is the most important role on this Amulet, because when you're close to targets, it gives you an enormous damage buff, like massive. Then, guys, we've masterworked in Skeletal Mages and Maximum Life. If you're going to masterwork this item, you want to be aiming for Hellbent Commander. 100% if you can get that. Absolutely brilliant. Lovely. Okay, so what you can do, guys, instead of an attack speed roll there, I think I am capped on attack speed at the moment. You can have amplified there, which increases your damage to cursed targets, which I tend to run on my other Golem Necro. So that's what I'm trying to currently roll at the moment, because it'll just give me a massive damage bump. Because I'm kind of capped on attack speed at the moment. Guys, the ring that makes the build lazy. I absolutely love this thing. The Ring of Saturating Soul comes from Varshan, guys. Hopefully you get a 1 second one. Gives you maximum life, maximum essence, lucky chance. The higher your lucky chance, the better chance for your Shadow Skeletons to proc your cooldown from the Decrepifier while using that Apothic aspect, which is really, really nice as well. It raises your Skeleton Corp Explosion, Tendrils, heals your pets, reses them. Absolutely everything, guys. It's just such a great, great ring. And when you're mastering this, guys, try to aim for at least 1 roll on lucky hit and the rest on the maximum life, in my opinion. Then, guys, last of these, of course, is the Ring of Reanimation. When your pets are alive, you get an extra 40% damage buff. On this one, guys, it's got maximum life, currently attack speed. I might change that to crit. And, of course, crit strike damage. Then we have tempered, skeletal mages damage. And at the moment, rapid ossification. I really didn't want that. I wanted to try to get the same roll on my other amulet, on my other golem amulet, actually. But you want ultimate cooldown if you can. At the moment, I've got maximum life. On this one, I've only got one temper left, but that maximum life there, temper, should really be, you know, ultimate cooldown in my opinion. But the extra HP is very, very nice right now. So that's safe for the ring, guys. So skill mage damage, and then unfortunately I've got rectification. I wanted really their ultimate cooldown. So yeah, when you're master working this, guys, aim for the skeletal mage damage and hopefully get that bonus raised up and up and up. If you guys don't want to be lazy, you can take Ring of Sacrifice Soul out. That means you now have to start resurrecting all the corpses for yourself and doing also tendrils and all that stuff. You have to cast all that stuff. But pop in another random ring. Very similar stats to this one here as well. And just use Tendrils Aspect, guys. So when Tendrils go off, you get that massive damage spike. And the DPS will be much, much higher. But if you're lazy like me, you just want to chill, just use Ring of Sacrifice Soul, guys, because, you know, chill is king. Lovely! Right there, guys. So what's next? Let's do Book of the Dead. As always, guys, it's Reaper's Man for the win, because they give you corpses. Love these guys. They're so, so good. I think it's still bugged as well. I think we're still getting this cooldown as well. But yeah, always use Reapers, guys, for the corpse generation. Now, guys, you want to be using Shadow Mages. Now, currently you can use either of these if you want to. Now, if you use the Shadow Bolt one, you get an extra Shadow Bolt every 3 attacks, and that doubles up with the aspect on the weapon as well. So sometimes the extra bolt gives you an extra 2 bolts straight away, which is really nice. So it's proccing Blighted Aspect faster, basically. But you can just go for the 3% increased damage if you want to. So with the other pets, you get an extra 15% increased damage. Okay, so if you feel like that Blighted Aspect is going off enough, just leave this one on. If you feel like it's not going off enough at the moment, because maybe you ain't got enough attack speed, then switch over the Shadow Bolt. Okay, and yeah, proc it much quicker. Give you lots of damage. Then, guys, Golem. Like I said, we're using the Blood Golem. Use the first rune here. Blood Golem absorbs 30% of the damage you will take. Absolutely fantastic. Love that. And it just keeps you alive forever. Right, guys, Skill Tree and Paragon Tree is next. Boom. Right then, guys, so 2 points here. Okay, so bonus speed because you just need to spend some points. And then put 3 points into Huge Flash, guys, for corpse generation. You have to put 1 point just somewhere, so I just popped it on a little bit of energy. So we can unlock the second tree. Take 1 point, guys, in Spiked Armor. Why are we using Thorns on the pets? Because we get an extra 5% additional armor, which is very, very nice. So as your master working your gear up, your armor is going to go higher and higher and higher. And you can take one of the armor rolls off and replace it with something else, like HP or something like that. That'd be nice. But yeah, we want Thorns because pets' Thorns can actually proc lucky hit when they get hit from an attacker. So that can help reset your cooldowns a little bit quicker. Really nice. Max out Skeletal Warriors, guys, as always, because even though they don't our main damage, you want that extra percentage because for the life. We don't want them to die. They're very, very important. Then, guys, Corp Explosion to Shadow Corp Explosion as always. So we do another Shadow DOT, proc in Blighted Aspect, and also stuns as well from Decrepify, which is good. 1 point in Grim Harvest, guys, so I have a little bit of Essence. We don't need much Essence in this build. Then max out Fuel by Death, they show 9% increased damage from corpses. Then, guys, over to Death Embrace. Because you'll get quite close to the targets for the Hellbent Commander rotation, Death Embrace is really nice, because close enemies take an extra 6% more damage, and then you get an extra 12% less damage reduction as well, which is really nice. So that with Hardened Bones, and one from the Golem, and also Fortify as well. Actually, we've got 50% damage from Fortify as well, guys, on top. Forgot about that. Yeah, this build feels a lot more tanky, man. It's nice. Max out, guys, Amplify damage, so when you curse targets, extra 12% there. Then Decrepify, guys. Love this skill, man. It's so good, man. 20% less damage for 10 seconds. It's just like best skill, man. It's so good. Then, guys, we've got a chance to stun as well, which your pets are proccing. Your Shadow Minions. And then the guys, of course, cooldowns as well. So, absolutely brilliant. Always, guys, max out your Mage skill on Mage Marsh. Right now I'm on 10, and I'm up to 200%. And then, guys, Depth Approach for the movement speed as well, as always. Come down here. Now, Tendrils, guys, love this thing. Probably the best skill in the game, to be honest, guys. Corpse Tendrils. It's absolutely insane, man. So, pulls mobs in, does a stun, and makes them vulnerable. You know, snare, stun, vulnerable, man. It's absolutely brilliant. This is part of your big rotation where if it goes to the one spot, then the mages cast their magic, which now pierces through them as well, and just destroys them super quick. 1 point, guys, in Necrotic Carapace. So as you're forming corpses, you gain fortification. When you're fortified, in the Paragon tree, we actually got damage while we're fortified as well. And also you take an extra 15% as well on top. So if you're not fortifying quick enough, you can just sacrifice some points somewhere and just chuck them at another point in here or two, okay? And you'll be golden. Like, for instance, like on the ultimate here, I've actually gone for the extra res for pets and stuff like that. Because sometimes when you go to a pit, and you haven't got your pets up, you can't really, it doesn't start with your pets right now. It's really, really annoying. So, just in case I die and I log out, come back in, and it's like, oh, I ain't got no bloody pets. So I've gone for all 3 points on Army of the Dead right now. Well, you can do, take these 2 points out, because you don't really need them. Okay, take these 2 points out, yeah, and just max out Necrotic Carapace. That way your fortification is always full up, and you get those big bonuses straight away. Lovely. Then, guys, come over here to Reaper Pursuit. Bit of move speed by Shadow, then max out Gloom for the damage increase for your Shadow pets, and of course Terror. Terror's the really good one. And that gives you an extra 9% to slow, chilled, stun, immobilize, frozen, etc, etc. And also, guys, you get a little bit of stun as well from Crippling Darkness. As the Shadow deities tick and all that, it's building up stagger as well on the bosses and targets and all that. It's good. 1 point, guys, in Golden Mastery. Now, it's not here for damage. It's there to keep him alive, okay? Because he will still do some okay damage, but he's mostly there just as a tank. But if we put 1 point in there, he gets an extra 50% life bonus, which just keeps him up during pit runs, because I don't want him to die. Then, guys, your ultimate for Army of the Dead for the big damage bonus. Then max out Inspiring Leader for the extra crit for you and your pets. And, of course, a Hellbent Commander. At the moment, I've got 90% increased damage to this. But once we muscle that amulet up, guys, that's going to go through the roof. Then, guys, max out your Bonded in Essence, because this also affects you as well, because of the Bloodgetters aspect. And 60% life heal for you and your pets, done automatically for you as well. Then last one, guys, of course, is Shadow Blight aspects. As we proc this, it procs the weapon aspect, and gives an enormous damage buff. You'll just see the damage buff just go through the roof. Alright, guys, Paragon. It's quite similar to my Golem build, actually, but I've just tweaked it a little bit. So, as usual, we've got up here, we've got the damage bonuses, HP, and we start off with Amplify. Okay, extra armor and damage percent here. And then enemies affected by curse skill, so to Crapify, taking an extra 10% from you and your pets. Then come up here, guys, as Dead Razor. You want Dead Razor here because you get an extra 50% damage multiplier here as well. And come up here and obviously grab all the mage stuff. You want all the mage stuff, and of course Cult Leader as well. So as you get 100% attack speed, you get the big damage bonus from Cult Leader as always. Lovely. Go to the next tree, guys, which is Scent of Death. So with at least 2 corpses nearby, you gain 15% damage reduction. With no corpses nearby, you gain 15% increased damage reduction. Very, very nice. So come in here, guys, and you want to knock out Control. Okay, so when you're controlling targets, so Tendrils, Decrapify straight away. You just get this massive, massive multiplier. And also, you and your minions deal 20% increased damage to crowd control targets. So when the big bosses, pit bosses, world bosses are in that stun state, you're going to get a big damage buff. It's very, very nice. Also, guys, got some shadow resistance and extra HP nodes here as well. I've taken as many HP nodes as I could on this build to make it as tanky as possible. Next, guys, of course, is Flesh Eater. Flesh Eater is absolutely amazing. As you consume corpses, you get a 40% damage buff for 6 seconds. So when Blighting Aspect goes off and this goes off, that's your window for hitting the ultimate. Get close to the target and watch it just get absolutely shredded. It's great. Next room, guys, of course, is Essence for the crit strike damage. Absolutely brilliant. What a great room. Went up this way here, grabbed all this extra crit strike and all that, as always. Then, guys, went over here, and we've now got Thick Hide, so we get an extra 10% damage while we're fortified, and also extra life points as well. So we've got tons of fortification damage bonus here, and life points, and I've activated Imbiber, so while you're healthy, you do an extra 77 damage as well. And more potion healing, which is kind of nice. More damage while fortified, guys, again here as well. So damage fortified here, damage fortified here. That's why the fortification is really handy. And then last one of these, guys, we go into the Bone Graft tree. Okay, go to Bone Graft tree. We're not specking anything in here. We're just grabbing this absolutely amazing HP nodes here, guys. You know, 4% here, armor, 2%, 2%, 2%, and boom. And there you go, guys. And you're good to go. You're good to go. As always, guys, in the description of this video is a stat guide to the build. Hope you guys enjoyed the build. Check it out. It's a lot of fun. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Enjoy Lazy Mage. Oh, yeah.